The goal is to not, the goal is for it to not look like I have any hair missing at all. Like, that's the whole goal of this. I've been picked on all my life because of my hair. So I just don't let it define me. I do what I want to do with my hair. It's my hair, it's no one else's, and I'm not gonna let anyone else judge me or make me feel bad about it. Hello, my name is Keshara Bailey, also known as Bubbles. I'm coming here today with a hair tutorial. I'm just going to show you how I section my hair off to do individual crochet hair. This video is a little different, and I already look a mess, I know. This is a little different because I actually suffer from alopecia areata. It's just an autoimmune disease which causes your hair to fall out. I've been suffering with this since I was about 6 years old. That's when my mom first noticed that my hair was falling out. I didn't get an official diagnosis till I was about 15 years old, and that's because of personal reasons. And so I've had to kind of learn how to alter my hairstyles in order to cover certain spots. Some of them I don't really mind. As you can see, I don't have any hair on my sides. You can see that some hair kind of grows in a little bit, but honestly, this is probably as much as it grows. I've been trying to find the right products to help. Nothing really helps. Stop going to dermatologists because that really wasn't helping as well. So I don't mind. Actually, I like the size shave. It's like my signature look now. Like, I've grown to like learn, grow into it and love it. So that's that. Whenever it does grow in, like with the little peach fuzz, I usually just cut it off. It's about time for me to do so. Also, the front of my hair comes out really bad as well. You can see I have this little fudge here. It's trying to grow back in, but like at the same time, it's doing the same thing that my sides are doing, which I'm really trying to get this to grow because it's kind of embarrassing, and I'm not as comfortable as my front part being gone out as much as I am with my sides. Again, this is more so like a hairstyle, my signature look, but this here I'm still getting used to after all these years. I also have a couple spots in the middle. If I can turn around and get a good view for you guys, let's see if I can do that. So this area here is super thin. I hope you guys can see it. It's really bald in there. And then this part in general is kind of loose, and there was a spot on this side as well. I covered it up pretty well with this braid. So that's what I'm actually going to show you guys, how to cover up certain spots if you're struggling with something like this, like I'm struggling with any type of hair loss or anything like that. I'm going to show you what I'm doing to my hair. I'm crocheting these twists in. My birthday coming up on the 6th of September, so I got to get right, y'all. So let me start. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to part my hair. It looks a little dry. It's only because I washed and I conditioned my hair earlier and it air dried. So it's a little dry now, but I'm going to add some products in here to kind of smooth that out. So I'm just going to part my hair here. And I'm going to show you guys once I'm done parting this, how it looks in the back. I don't want too much in the hair. Honestly, I don't have like a guesstimate. I've been doing my hair for so long, and I actually do other people's hair too on the side for extra income. I just kind of do what feels right, to be honest. So if I feel like, oh, that's too much hair, I'll take some out. If I feel like it's not enough, I'll put some more in. But that's just what I do. And right now, I feel like this here is good. I usually don't use a mirror to part either, but so honestly, whatever my parts look like, they just look like. But it's my hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I do someone else's hair, I'm actually, of course, I'm a little more, strategic about it, and I make sure everything is perfect. But sometimes it's just harder to do with my hair, anywho, because it's so uneven and it's so much thinner in certain places that it just doesn't always come out right. So I think I'm good here. I'm going to take my band here, and I'm going to section that off, and so that's good here. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this one in the back here to cover up this spot. So as you can see, if I were to part it here, you would have that big gap here. So usually this could be probably enough hair for me, but since I'm trying to get this spot covered up, I'm just going to bring some hair from the top here, and I'm going to make this part bigger than normal. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to make this part bigger than normal. It's going to look like this, and that's okay. Like I said, this is just me. I'm trying to cover up this spot. I'm trying to get this spot here covered up. So I'm going to bring some of this hair from here, so that way I can get that spot covered up pretty well. Again, this is for people who might be struggling with the same things that I am, and it might not be alopecia, it might be something else, but you're experiencing spots in your hair. So here I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to plait this up. Make sure I divide it evenly on both ends so that way I can really get good coverage. So I'm just going to plait this. Again, this is so I can control the tension that I use for my own hair. I'm not braiding this tight at all. Okay? I don't want to braid this tight. And then what I'm doing, because of the type of hair I just got, I'm going to twist my ends. Okay? I'm going to twist my ends. I like to just comb this out a little bit as well. Make sure everything is nice and good. And not getting too puffed up at the ends and breaking off too much. And I still have some of that oil on my hands as well, because I want to get it really good on the whole braid evenly. So that's how this looks. I really hope you guys can see this. That's how this looks here. I can feel it that it's covering up what I need to cover up, because I don't feel that spot. I feel it. See, I feel it a little bit here, but that's about it. So again, I'm going to braid the rest. All right, so I am back. I got all the ones that I wanted individually done on this side. And I also did a row right here, separating from the middle to the back as well. So now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to cover up my front. All right, so I'm going to get closer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unravel this. All right. And I'm actually going to braid this kind of like down and at an angle. Okay. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to part it down and kind of at an angle. This should get me about 3 braids. As you can see, there's like a split here. I'm going to make sure this is separated like that, so that way all of this is braided together, so you don't see that that ball piece right there. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So all 3 of these are braided down. Okay. It looks crazy. Like I said, you can still see the bald spots. I know, okay? I know, but once I put all the braids, look, and this is going to cover it up. I have my individual braids here. That's going to come over. These here are going to come over. I promise y'all, do not give up on me yet. Keep watching. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the last bit of hair in the back here. This here is simple. I'm just going to cornrow this, going straight back. I'm just going to do some straight back cornrows. That's it. That's all. Honestly, that's it, and that's all. Okay. I'll show you one of the cornrows, and then yeah. So really, I'm just parting my hair. Now listen, again, I have this spot. You see, I have this, it's like bigger. It's not like a huge spot like the other one, but the part here is naturally bigger. So I'm going to separate those parts. I'm going to make 3 braids, okay? This is what I'm doing for the ones in the middle. Like literally just braiding my hair straight back. And this here, I promise I'm going to get the most coverage. They're going to look so full. I like for my hair to look. The final look of my braids and how I went about pretending I have a swivel chair. You can see, look how bouncy. They're really bouncy. They're pretty. So here, just giving that full coverage. Again, here. The front of my hair. Now I'm going to show you how you work the ones that are braided to the scalp. So this one is going to be similar to the ones that this one I have left out back here. So this is all we're going to do. All right. This is the super easy part. It's the individual ones that are a little harder. Literally, you just find your little loop at the top of your hair. Okay. Take your needle. Make sure you have the latch open. Okay. You're going to stick that latch right at the top. Make sure you go as far up as possible. Okay. You're going to take your little loop. You're going to stick it in the latch. Okay. And you're gonna close, make sure that latch, you're gonna close that latch like that. And you're just gonna gently pull the hair through, okay? Now, what I like to do is I literally just pull my needle up. It pulls the latch down by itself. Then you're gonna take the rest of the hair. You're gonna attach that, close the latch again, and literally just pull the end part of the fake hair through that little loop that they prepared for you. So then you just pull that through the loop, and then gently, but as securely as possible, you just pull that down, okay? And you just secure it just like that. This is what I mean about it being super easy to crochet. Now, I'm gonna take this little piece of hair here. I'm gonna get this as close to this one as possible because you see I don't really got no hair right there. Don't come for me, say no. Again, close that latch. Now, this one here, I am going to attach the loose piece of hair to this one, okay? So I'm pulling the fake hair through. Usually I'll pull my real hair through. I just did something weird just now. Okay, so pull the fake hair through the loop. I don't know why that one doesn't want to come through for some reason. Put your needle back into that loop and then pull your real hair through. Okay? So now again, you want to secure this piece of hair here. Alright, as tight as possible, but I don't want to do it again too much where I'm breaking my hair off too much. So boom. Now I'm going to show you how to secure this piece here. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to see how long this is compared to my real hair. It's about right here. I'm going to just come a little bit up. So I'm going to start like midway through on this braid. I'm going to take my needle and I'm just going to pull it through the fake hair like this. So kind of like this, hiding it as much as possible. You're literally just going to bring this hair down to pull the needle through the hair. I hope you can tell what I'm doing. So you see how my needle is like hidden inside of the hair. I'm going to bring this up as far as possible, okay? So now it's come all the way into the top, okay? Make sure that latch is exposed. Take your real hair, hook it onto that latch, close that latch, make sure that latch is closed, and you want to slowly pull your real hair through the fake hair, okay? Slowly pull it out. Now sometimes it gets stuck, which is very annoying. So again, I'm going to pull this fake hair up as much as possible. You still see my real hair out here, right? I'm going to do that process again, but I'm going to start lower. So I see my hair stops here. I'm going to start right about here. Again, take this needle, pull the hair through, the needle through the hair, and try to hide that needle as much as possible. Get it to where my real hair starts, okay? So I'm going to come up some more. All right, so this is where my real hair is. Boom, you see the needle is in that hair, it's stuffed in the middle. Again, put your real hair in the little latch, close the latch up, and then slowly pull the needle out. And boom, you can see that my real hair is covered up as much as possible. Okay, it blends in. That's it. Okay, you guys, I am back with the final look of my hair. I don't really wear makeup, so I tried to like accessorize and put a little bit of lipstick on just so y'all can see how it looks when I'm kind of cute. But this is the full hairstyle. As you can see, like I said, definitely gave me the coverage that I wanted. A full look. I'm gonna just turn around. A boom, a bam, a what, a yeah, what? So this is the full look I wanted. If I lift up my hair, you can still see like my missing spot, but it's not as bad. Like I said, the whole point is for me to cover as much as possible. And as you can see in the middle of my head, there's no spot showing whatsoever. So that's a good thing. This is the coverage I wanted. I hope this video helped you guys. Anyone who's dealing with like alopecia or just any type of hair condition or anything that caused you to have bald spots. Again, guys, I'm excited. I can't wait for my birthday next Sunday. I'm gonna be the baddest thing ever. All right, see y'all later. Virgo season, I'm out. Peace.